on. Just go ahead.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Minecraft and Paladins versus Overwatch. Too.
All's Roombo. Okay.
Yeah, mixing it up. Video game.
So we're on a video game spree. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
For those of you who do not know what Minecraft is, where have you been for your whole life?
Which rock have you been hiding under?
So
Can you tell us about the rock that you've been living under if you don't know?
pretty much Minecraft is a sandbox world where everything is made of blocks. And of course you have just like it's pretty much self-explanatory. You mine blocks, you place blocks, and you craft. So, but
Minecraft.
But other people have made worlds and stuff out of that. So we're gonna get into that a little more. Second, Paladins versus Overwatch. Most of y'all might not know what Paladins is, but a lot more people know what Overwatch is. And a lot of people say that Paladins is a ripoff of Overwatch, and I sort of agree with that, but we'll get into more of my opinions when we move on. So, let's start with Minecraft, because that's the most liked topic. So, few questions. When did you start playing Minecraft? And if you know what version did you start playing Minecraft in?
So I guess I'll start answering this one since I'm always first to answer these questions. I started playing on Pocket Edition. It was on a phone. I forgot whose phone. It was someone's phone. And it was when I was about 8 or 9, so long time ago.
5 years ago? 6 years ago?
Probably. Wait, no. I would say about 8 years ago.
8 years? Ooh.
Yeah, I would say about 8 years.
I don't know what versions Pocket Edition ran on. Because they were very behind, sort of like the Xbox One.
They were very behind. Because I remember the first time I played on Xbox, and it was like a couple years ago. And so when I got on there, I was seeing everything was quite different. And there was like a bunch of extra stuff that wasn't on Pocket Edition, and I was very surprised by it.
So for those of you who know a lot about Minecraft, you'll know the different editions. You have Xbox One Edition, PS4 Edition, you have the Bedrock Edition, and the Java Edition, which is PC Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Bedrock Edition goes throughout mobile, Xbox, PS4, and PC. They've updated that, so you no longer have the Pocket Edition. But if you play on the Xbox One Edition or PS4 Edition, you'll see how behind they actually are. So, for example, they don't even have sea lanterns. They don't have quartz blocks, I don't think. And all the textures are sort of older, and you can sort of tell. So that's sort of how the PE Edition... That's sort of how the PE Edition was. So if you played it, like, 4 years ago, you didn't have all the sort of have all the essential blocks you did before. So
yeah, because I remember in 6th grade going on to the PC for the first time, and all of a sudden I saw polar bears, and I made it like a world of polar bears because that was the first time I ever saw polar bears on Minecraft.
Okay, so Savannah, when did you start playing Minecraft?
So I can tell you where I started playing Pocket Edition on like an iPad or like maybe a tablet, and I started playing. I want to say around 8 to 10, somewhere in there. And I personally really liked it. I have siblings, and we all really liked it, and we got to play with each other, and that was cool. And then whenever I got it for my Xbox One, that was wild, completely wild. Like the transition between like Pocket Edition and now like an actual like finished product that goes on Xbox and stuff. So it was really cool to like see the difference between them. I've played on a computer before. I played with JavaScript, Um, and that's a
Gosh.
wild ride. Wild ride. It's a lot different playing on a PC, um, especially like a gaming laptop. But yeah, so I still play Minecraft. You know, like Minecraft's a good game. It's a good game. Whenever they came out with bees, that was and like honey, you could make honey bottles and honeycomb and honey blocks. That was pretty cool.
And so mine, I so my cousin sort of got me into it, and he's a year younger than me, which is funny because I got started in it when I was 5 years old, so I felt like an old man sitting here with y'all being 8. I always played on my Xbox 360, which I still have. My mom normally plays on it, but one of my two favorite games on there was definitely Minecraft and Terraria. I don't know how Xbox runs theirs, but I think I started in like it can't be the 1. Can't be this 1.7 because 1.7 everyone started leaving Minecraft because of the Java. So if y'all don't know how everything happened, pretty much everyone stopped playing Minecraft was the 1.7 update where attacking was changed. So you would attack and it sort of you had to wait a few seconds before you could attack again. So everyone not PvP updates so everyone left. So I'd say I started around 1.4, 1.5. So yeah. So now that's those random questions, but what's your favorite block?
My favorite block.
Yeah,
So my favorite block was always the mossy stone.
mossy color.
I
Mossy.
just like the look of it.
Um,
What's your favorite animal? Sorry to interrupt.
so my favorite stone, man, it's a hard one. My favorite block, I should say. I would probably have to go with quartz because like you have to get to the nether to get it. So I feel like it's like a rare item unless like you're skilled in the nether and you happen to spawn in a good place. Um, so that's so probably quartz because it's just it looks nice. It's like it's white, you know, like it's yeah. So I guess that'd be my answer for that. All right, Andrew.
Okay, so my so
Tiffany, what's your favorite animal? While waiting on Andrew.
Um, I always like the dogs, though
Oh,
I
the
also
dog.
really like the cats. And
Yeah.
yes, thank you very much.
sorry.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Maybe M&Ms. Don't you
That's
love nephews? Right. But yeah, I the thing I kind of wish they'd done with dogs that they did with cats, like you know when you made a cat, it like there was different like fur patterns on there. I wish you could get like different breeds of the dogs.
Yeah, me too. That'd be cool.
Like
okay. The question is, do you prefer the wolf or the dog?
the little fur of the dog.
Still,
There's not a major difference. It's just tame
they,
one or the other.
Yeah, to me it didn't seem like there was much difference. Like
They look a
one
little
was tamed,
different, but
like one's tamed and one's not, and like the dog looks a little different, but you also got to think like the dog also has a collar, and that will make the animal look a lot different on Minecraft, or in my opinion, it looks a lot different once you throw a collar in the mix.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Andrew, what's your favorite block?
Favorite block? I have a few just because of the new update, but my original favorite block has to be. Well, then again, it's not really original. It was updated soon. I love concrete. Just between concrete and terracotta, it's just so smooth. Their colors are very much off, but I still like it. I'm more of a futuristic person, so that's sort of my opinion. And my favorite mob would have to be uh love chickens. I have chickens. I love chickens. Chickens. That's all I have to say. And they're not ducks. It's chicken. Okay, Savannah. What about you?
Okay, so my favorite animal, I guess, or like
No.
pet in Minecraft, I would have to say I would have to go with Tiffany's, the dog, because like my thing is like I don't find anything more helpful than when I can tame something and it'll help me like kill other animals so that I can like
Wow,
sell
that
it,
was
you know?
It helps you with hunting, you know? It's like having,
Yeah. It's
Like,
it's like
especially-
actually helpful. That's what I think is.
like think about it. Like when you when you start breeding dogs, so you start having like a couple more than one dog, you have like 2 or 3 dogs. When you're going to try hunting for food, like especially in survival, you hit something once and left for you within seconds, and you have free food.
Now,
Like what's better than that?
I'm gonna say one thing that makes me curious. So I have an Xbox One, and That's where I play on Minecraft now. I don't play Pocket Edition anymore because like that compared to the Xbox is like next level kind of stuff. But
I totally
so
agree.
Did you play
playing,
the Xbox or Bedrock?
huh?
Did you play the Xbox One Bedrock edition on the Xbox One?
I don't play Pocket
Because you
Edition.
have the 2 editions. You have the Bedrock.
I
Oh,
play
so you
Bedrock
play Bedrock.
Edition. Yeah.
Which
So
the Bedrock is where you can do all things and
yeah. So I So I run into a problem quite often. So if I've been playing by myself, no problems, right? But if I'm playing with my siblings, it'll occasionally kick me out. Now they did an update. This was 2 updates ago, and it was said, "Oh, we got out the bugs, and it'll stop kicking you out, and it'll stop doing this and that." And I still experience those problems. I don't know why, but one thing that I will say is sometimes I'll exit a game and then I'll re-enter it the next day or within the next 2 days, and my dogs will have despawned. My sheep will have despawned. If I have like a farm or where I'm like housing animals, they will despawn, and it makes me so mad. But at one point, I had 5 dogs, and they all despawn. So I don't know why they do it, but it's really annoying.
you can actually put name tags on animals or like villagers, for example. If you want to do like a villager breeder, you're gonna have to put a name tag on the zombie so it won't despawn, so stuff like that. And I wish that they would add it into that. That'd be nice. You're muted.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was muted.
Family just had a fight over flip-flops, and they're running around in the front yard.
That's great. Okay. Sorry, so what were you saying before you were interruptedly muted?
I've heard that that's a way to get things to not despawn, but I just don't understand why they despawn in the first place. Like what did you encrypt in there that makes it like
So
despawn?
pretty much the stupid thing is when you load up a world, you have to reload every single chunk because let's say you're in a realm. If you're in a realm, it's constantly running. So, for example, my friend has a realm. He can be out of it, but I can still join. So it's sort of like servers. So pretty much they have to constantly load the chunks and load the chunks and load the chunks. The problem with that is that everything sort of despawns if you get too far away. So it's just depends.
Hey guys, slight problem.
I also
So
thought.
you know that 40-minute timer?
Mm-hmm.
It says I
Yeah.
only have 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
That's what It says 10 minutes and 30 seconds for you. It says 9 minutes and 30
9
seconds for me.
minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I have. And it says upgraded pro.
So we're gonna have to record this in 2 parts and try to fit it together.
Yeah.
That works.
Just do a
Okay.
Minecraft episode and then do a
Paladins versus Overwatch.
Paladins. Yeah, check that out, guys. You're watching this. That other one will be up soon.
So pretty much. Okay. So
This is part 1.
so what is your specialty? Do you like building? Do you like redstone?
Okay.
Do you like
I
parkour?
am terrible at redstone, but I completely adore building. So I'm currently in my current Minecraft world that I spend the most time on. So I'm currently building a mansion / casual kind of deal, and so I have there's a garden, there's a long hallway to the garden, and then there's I have a pool. I have another kind of pool area, but it's supposed to be like an ocean where I grow kelp so that I can put it into dried kelp blocks and then use it as fuel.
Use it as a.
Yeah. And then I also another big thing for me is building shops. I build one shop. I have a ton of chests in the basement of the shop, and I sell everything. I call it the raw item shop. I don't really cook any meats or anything like that. I just sell it. So
I would say I'm more of a builder. Now, every once in a while, I'll go into survival and just play. But for the most part, I enjoy building stuff. I remember many times of making a world and naming it city and then start building huge buildings and what you think of seeing when you think of New York. That's what I wanted to build. I wanted to build a huge city.
Well, I guess I'm the oddball here. I would say I'm good at mainly 3 things. Redstone, parkour, and I'm okay at PvP. I prefer on PC, just because PC is better than everything. We can't deny that, because PC gets an update before everyone else. But I just love the idea of redstone, and I guess that sort of influenced me from the fact I want to be a engineer when I grow up. But I just find that really fun, and it's sad that I can understand everything, to be honest, because But parkour is also fun. The sad thing is that the only time I've ever reached a parkour is when I'm creating my own parkour map. Yeah. And PvP, I don't know why I've been so good at PvP. I just think I got all the timings down. But that's sort of what PvP is, timing. So,
I would say most of my worlds, basically all my worlds, are strictly survival, or I'll start out in creative with a sibling of mine, and we'll create a really cool castle, and then be okay, it's survival.
I love the aspect. I would love to be a great builder, but I just don't have that skill with me. I've always wanted to do something like a mega base, and where I either work in survival, or I just gain all the materials in creative and then build it. But I've never had that mindset, because I've always had the plan laid out. I know what I want to build, but I can never get there. It's just so sad.
Sorry, my brother.
Oh my god. That is foot. Okay. Well, continuing on.
It's like a fly. Only my phone's the fly this time.
You just compared your brother to a pest. No, you should compare it to a mosquito.
Yes, my brother is like a mosquito.
Yeah,
He's that mosquito that you just can't kill.
Okay, so what other questions can we ask? What is longer?
Have you guys ever attempted to build a farm?
Nope.
Yeah, all the time.
If you're in Minecraft and you didn't build a farm for every single animal possible, you're not a true Minecraft person. Please stop. Don't do that. Don't do it. I have my laptop here and we're recording.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
So,
Trying to flip the chair over.
so,
Do it for the viewers.
what's the longest you've been in the survival world? What's the longest running survival world you've ever made?
Oh,
That is a really hard question.
you know what's weird
I don't
is
know.
sometimes if like I have a survival world and I've had like some of these for like 3 months and like been working really hard in them to build things, they'll like delete out of thin air.
Oh, delete out the dirt. I thought you were just dive and delete them.
No,
I
they're
normally
just
do
gone.
hardcore set survival. Wherever I die, I just delete it and restart. The longest running I would say would have to be a realm, but I don't want to include a realm. So the longest running I've had would probably be the one that I'm currently doing, and that is like 6 months. Yeah, I'd say 6 months. That's the longest running I've had, so and I want to keep that going. Hopefully, I don't die. I don't think I will, even though that's not being very a little modest. And probably I'm gonna die. So, Tiffany, what's the longest running you've had, or have you not really stayed in one survival world for too long?
I don't know. Like, I know there's a couple that I was in for a while, but some of them I just died instantly. Like,
Uh,
there's a couple
this-
of them.
That could ever happen. Oh, hi, zombie. How are you? I'm just gathering somewhat dead.
Actually, it was more so so you remember when you could put in those codes and it drop you in a random world, and some of them would drop you right beside a village?
You were saying teleport, like
One
searching.
of them, I got dropped in a village and
You died.
villagers killed me.
The villagers don't kill you. Only pillagers can.
It was a zombie villager.
Oh.
It was horrible because I just dropped there and all of a sudden this zombie villager comes after me.
Okay, you gotta specify.
How did he die?
And
I
villagers.
was in sunlight, yet he somehow killed me before he died.
It's partially because when a zombie villager attacks you and they're on fire, they can attack you and inflict the burning effect on you.
Did he have a hat?
If he had
Yes.
a hat, if he had a leather cap or an iron cap or a gold or a chain or a diamond,
Mhm.
he's immune to the sunlight.
Scoop.
I'm
Sorry.
glaring at my brother right now.
Okay, so I am sort of going to ask this question to myself for building, since y'all are so good at building. Have y'all ever tried to create a redstone creation?
Yes.
What is the best you've done?
The best? Well,
Like, I'm guessing you probably have an automatic sugar cane or kelp farm.
Best I've done, I made a
Yes.
cottage, and then I turned around, made a gorgeous garden, and I had a barn right beside my cottage. It was amazing.
Your best
so
friend.
I've made a automatic sugarcane farm before, and that was fun, I guess.
What is?
You need to wipe your butt more.
Can we just leave this?
All right. Well, we got less than 1 minute.
A minute
So-
left. Oh, that's weird. Well, we probably
Show
should
off.
before we get cut off, because I really do want to get cut off. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you want us to continue just having lectures on Minecraft, I would love that.
Me too.
Bye,
Oh, I'm being
guys.
sat on. Bye.